oil boom at the Glenpool, which made Tulsa the oil capital of the world. And of course, there's much more to that story, but there's your little fun fact tidbit for the day. And Glenpool, Oklahoma, which is a suburb of Tulsa, Oklahoma, really has had substantial growth since the 2010 census, growing by about 30%. And where we're at right now, we're actually, in front of City Hall, just a little bit north, which I'm going to take you to, has been one of the major commercial growth areas. And I mean, you have absolutely everything here. It's super convenient to Tulsa, and I'll show you in just a second, but it's 5 minutes from Tulsa, 15 minutes to downtown Tulsa. I mean, you are central to everything, and you can pretty much get anywhere in the Tulsa metro area in 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. And today we're going to do what we always do. We're going to look at 3 different houses in 3 different price ranges, so you can know what you can get for your money here in one of Tulsa's suburbs. And comparatively, Glenpool is one of the more affordable suburbs, and it's really relatively small. The city of Glenpool itself has a population of approximately 14,000 as of, the 2020 census, and I'm sure that number has gone up, quite a bit. And the school district's a good school district. Niche.com gives it, a B+ rating, and this is a 5A school district, but not crazy big. You're going to have about 2,700 students district-wide, so that's like 200 kids per class, because they have pre-K. And if this is the first time on our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Tulsa, Oklahoma and the surrounding suburbs, then tap that little bell notification and subscribe so you can be the first to know what's going on in our local Tulsa area market. I'm Sabrina Shaw with eXp Realty, and my team and I get calls every single day from people just like you who need help making their move to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on a Zoom call with us, and we would love to help you make that seamless move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, we're going to head a little bit north, and I'm going to show you this Glenpool shopping center, talk a little bit more about what's there, and we're going to go check out our houses. Okay, so we're at the Glenpool shopping center. Actually, I'm in front of Starbucks right now, if you can see that. I personally like local coffee better. I love Starbucks occasionally, but I want to support local, so I'm going to go to a local coffee shop. But the shopping center has everything. We are just right off of Highway 75, so again, just super convenient. All kinds of chains, everything here. There's nothing local. So you've got Sonic, Taco Bueno, Walmart, Santa Fe Steakhouse, Quick Trip, and actually Quick Trip is local. They've branched out and expanded. Their corporation is in Tulsa, and it's like the best, cleanest, best convenience store ever. I love Quick Trip. It's also a really great place to work too, and I don't really think anything can top it unless it's like Buc-ee's. I mean, that'll top it. You've got Chick-fil-A, you've got Whataburger, which is like In-N-Out Burger. Actually, it is a guilty pleasure of mine. It is a chain, and I try not to indulge too much, but man, give me a double quarter pounder with cheese, mustard, ketchup, pickle, and onion only, and that is so good. It's funny because I have California clients, and they always say, "Oh, I don't like In-N-Out Burgers better." Never had it, but that's kind of what our Whataburger is. So let's get started. Let's go check out some houses. Surprise! Another windy day in Tulsa. Okay, so what you didn't hear is stay until the end, because I'm going to show you where to get the absolute best prime rib in the Tulsa area. Hands down, it's so good. You are definitely, if you're going to be visiting Tulsa, you're definitely going to want to know where this place is. So stay until the end and find out. And now we're going to go check out some neighborhoods. Okay, we are in our first neighborhood, and actually we have 2 houses in this neighborhood. We're in Elwood Crossing. Elwood Crossing is a new construction neighborhood. Houses were built in 2021, 2022. Elwood Crossing 2 is going on. They're building, right now, 2023. And then you've got Elwood Meadows coming up too. But the great thing about Elwood Crossing is you've got, half-acre lots. Every house has a half-acre lot. The covenants allow outbuildings, And so there's just a lot of space. Like if you look around, not trying to make you dizzy, there's a lot of space between your neighbors, which is just really nice. So there's our first house. So this house is 4 bedrooms, 2 full, 1 half bath. It's $459,600 and 2,425 square feet, which puts the price per square foot at $182. It was built in 2022, a 0.52 acre lot, and with the Elwood Crossing, the HOA is $500 annually. As you can see, this is a pretty traditional house. It's got an office, 3-car garage, modern farmhouse interior. Really great. Beacon Homes is who is the builder here, and they do a really good job. So we're going to go to our second house in Elwood Crossing because, again, we've got 2. It's actually the highest priced house. This is the lowest priced house. Then we'll go to the other one that's the highest priced house, and I'll take you just a little bit further, and we're going to look at a house on a 1 acre lot. So I'm going to take you through the neighborhood so you can see it. Okay, so our second house actually has a pond view, and I'm going to show that to you first. You can see there's some electrical lines too in the back. It's got a nice view from the front porch, but there's some electrical lines there. So this house is 5 bedrooms. It's 3 full and 1 half bath for $662,500. 3,905 square feet, putting the price per square foot at $169. Again, we're in Elwood Crossing. This lot is 0.57 acres. Of course, new construction. The floor plan's open concept, plus you have an office. You've got a nice island in the kitchen. 3 of the bedrooms are upstairs. You've got a 3-car garage, with that nice epoxy flooring. And, like I showed you, you have that nice pond view. There's 3 HVAC units. You've got tankless hot water heater. In the attic, you've got decked out storage, and that's something that a lot of new construction builders have stopped doing as much, because the price of things, went so high. So they're not including like a lot of builders and more entry level, aren't including, the decked out attic space where you can actually store things. Some of the ones you have to sign and say that you understand that, that even if it's floored a little bit, that it's not the kind that you can use to, hold any weight. The house also already has a privacy fence, and you've got, a nice size covered back porch. Okay, let's go check out our last house. Now we're in Glendale Acres. This is our middle priced home, and all these houses were built in about between 2002 2010. The house that we're going to be looking at is 2008, but they have a little bit more space, so you're going to have about an acre lot. As far as HOA goes, it's $125 annually. You can have outbuildings and things like that. So this is just a really small neighborhood, probably not more than like 40 houses in the neighborhood. Again, you can see like the houses are all, pretty far apart. Now, this house, obviously, they're changing out the carpet. All these homes have been super close to Highway 75, and that's just so convenient to Tulsa. You've got a really quiet neighborhood. Again, you've got a 1 acre lot. This house is 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths for $512,500. Again, built in 2008, 1.05 acre lot. It's 3,319 square feet, putting the price per square foot at $154. The house has new paint, fenced yard, an office space, formal dining, upstairs game room with full bathroom. You could use that upstairs game room as, a 4th bedroom if you needed that. And then there's a bonus and, flex space upstairs. So, that provides great space. So I'll drive you around the neighborhood, and then we are going to go to the best place to have prime rib. If you've watched some of my other videos, I might have mentioned it. So take a drive with me around the neighborhood, and then I'm going to show you where to get the best prime rib. Okay, so here we are right off 75 at Mamadou's, and Mamadou's, I'm telling you, has the absolute best prime rib ever. Family-owned little restaurant. It's been in Glenpool for such a long time. The owner Mamadou and Mammy. They work. They're in the restaurant all the time. You are right off of 75. So you hear all that noise. That's the highway behind me. And, Glenpool, which I talked about at the beginning, is just, we're so close to Bixby, we're so close to Jinx, Tulsa. I mean, it's very, very convenient. The school's just a couple minutes away. But yes, I'm telling you, if you want the best prime rib, you have to stop by Mamadou's. And make sure that you tell them, or make sure you call ahead, because sometimes they run out of the prime rib. So just make sure and call and make sure they have some.